It looks like the end is near for Diddy. It looks like Diddy is a goner. The jury has come back. I'm sure you guys already heard and has already decided four out of the five counts. Four out of the five counts the jury has come back with. Now, as you know, it can only go two ways, but y'all, it looks like the jury has already found Diddy guilty of four of the five counts. I saw the body language. I saw the way they're looking at Diddy. It looks like he is guilty out of four of the five. Has found Sean Diddy Combs not guilty. We're going to talk about what this means. We're going to talk about what happened. We're going to talk about what the government said. And we're going to talk about the way I feel that jury has failed us. I feel like the jury failed us. I feel like we stepped back 20 years.
He was super jubilant. He was allowed by this court to get down on his knees in the middle of the courtroom and pray to God, thank God. He's a God-fearing man. He's super faithful. In between beatings of the girlfriends he's with, he loves to beat them to a fucking pulp and then pray to his Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That's how it works.
I run this city, send the cops, DA, defense to come get me. Cats wanna leave me for dead, you coming with me. In the Bentley, red at 150. Straight lose it. Love two things, my family, my music. Write, co-write, and produce it. Drop mine hot, non-exclusive. Got y'all hawking like Houston. Cause I could break backs and stacks, it's no problem. Make raps and tracks and go Harlem. And get worldwide coverage. Got so many spots, I don't even buy luggage. You love it. Make moves major. Hide out in danger if your girl keep coming around. And I'm a blazer, I'm the bad boy flavor. Light blue gators, not guilty. Come on, make this money. It's bedtime, out of town pie flipper. Turn Chris Dallas to a crooked eye slipper. Everybody wanna be fast, see the cash. Play around a weak staff, get a heat rash.
Now, those people who are upset and expressing it online, they're saying that he should have gotten life in prison for the things we all saw involving Cassie. There's no doubt he's a monster with no regard for the law or anyone else's feelings but his own. But he wasn't on trial for that specifically. If he was, I'd like to see his defense team explain away that infamous tape from the Intercontinental Hotel. He had some very specific charges, and unfortunately, the prosecution didn't do a good enough job of establishing their case against him. Or it could even be argued that his defense team did just a little better by establishing his defense. It's almost like the defense conceded on the lesser charges, but focused their efforts on arguing that the feds overreached in its racketeering and ex-trafficking charges. So in this sense, I would say that those who are upset have misdirected anger. And that's another thing. You had people wishing that Diddy got what they feel like he deserved. But you know what? Sometimes the bad guy wins in the end. Sometimes the criminal does go free. And even though the feds do have an impressive 90+% conviction rate, there is that small percentage that does prevail. At the risk of sounding cliche, money talks. What I mean by that is, just look at Diddy's defense team. He had a total of 9 attorneys working on his case. You tell me, if he was just a regular man with regular pockets being charged with these things, do you honestly believe he had a chance at being acquitted on anything? Now, Diddy having money, he can avail himself of the services of several lawyers who are experts at adjudicating these types of high-profile cases. Some are experts at curating juries, some experts at setting legal strategies, some experts at knowing what motions to file with the court and when. Others are great at conducting cross-examination. Some are experts at reading what opposing counsel is trying to do and knowing how to counter it. And others are great at closing arguments before the jury goes in to deliberate. A lot of people have been saying that this is only a show trial and that the feds didn't really want him. The feds' conviction rate doesn't really go down because they did get 2 guilty verdicts. But I can understand what they're saying by saying that it's a show trial, because there are several things that they actually could have gone after him for, but they never did. For instance, it was widely reported that when they raided his LA home, that he had not only automatic weapons, but those that had been defaced by having no serial number. Isn't that a Fed crime? And also, he had drugs in his home. Those are two slam dunk cases that they didn't even touch. So it's almost like someone wanted to publicly humiliate him and ultimately just send him a message. There's so many unanswered questions, and I feel like regardless of whatever sentence the judge hands down, this is not over. I think one of the lessons we can take from all of this is to be careful what you're willing to do and accept in order to get money, fame, or power, or even to find love. Recognize an abusive relationship at the beginning, because the further it goes along and people get comfortable, it's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse from there. Now that we got some understanding, I'm about to get up through here on y'all. If you got value from this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and watch one of these videos next.